What's up, YouTube? It's Really Rick, and it's time for the final Big Brother spoiler video of the year. Yes, it's almost over, and it makes me a little sad. Of course, we're down to Ian, Danielle, and Dan. And if you watched my earlier videos or my tweets from 3 months ago, I predicted Ian would win Big Brother 14. Now, I started off an Ian fan. And however, after what he did to Mike, Boogie, and Frank, I do no longer like Ian because I became a Boogie fan and a Frank fan. So, let's get to the spoiler info. If you don't want to know, click off the video now. Sunday night, they left you hanging, literally, on the HOH competition where they were hanging from the fish hooks. Well, first person to fall off was Ian. He was hurting his knee, apparently. So Danielle, who was still pissed from Dan sending home Shane, would just not talk to Dan. So finally, Dan started working his Dan mist and convinced Danielle to drop. So Dan won part 1 of the HOH competition. Part 2 of the HOH competition was last night, and the winner of part 2 was Ian. Now, I am going to say it for the record right now, Dan has won Big Brother 14 because Dan is going to take Danielle. I think Dan is going to take Danielle because he knows he can beat her. Okay, if he wins part 3. Ian is going to take Dan if he wins part 3, and Dan still beats Ian. So Ian is 1. I mean, Dan is 1. Danielle has already figured it out. She realizes she's not going to the final 2 if Ian wins. And am I making any sense? I don't know. But that's the point. So Ian and Dan won the first part and second part. Third part we'll see on the live show Wednesday, and Dan will win the jury vote. So that's my video for today. I'm going to McDonald's in a rainstorm where it's flooding. Okay, gotta go, bye.